What's going on, guys? So today's video is going to be a bit of a departure from my usual Dragon Ball discussions. I'm not going to be looking at the Tournament of Power or any of the upcoming arcs, but instead I want to look at the character of Zeno, and I want to pose a question to you guys. Do you think it's possible that there's actually a god higher or at least on the same level of Zeno who has not been introduced yet? And I think when you look at the series of Dragon Ball and when you look at Dragon Ball Super, there remains a very high possibility that we're going to be introduced to another god, maybe sometime soon coming up. And the reason I want to pose this question is Dragon Ball Super has done a really good job of showcasing a yin and yang effect where you have the Hokaioshin, which are the gods of destruction, and then you have the Kaioshin, which are the creation gods or the supreme Kais. And yet when you look at Zeno, the only thing we've seen Zeno do is destroy, destroy, destroy. We've never seen Zeno create anything. And I think that this is very telling because we have a very childish figure who on a whim will blow up 6 universes like he did when we had the original 18 universes and Zeno wiped them out one morning when he woke up, which was told to us during the Goku Black Future Trunks saga. And then when you look at the Tournament of Power, there's another red flag that comes up. We have the mortal ranking system that ranks each of the universes, and yet do you really expect me to believe that this super childish character Zeno, who appears to be stuck in his own head, stuck on that good kush, do you expect me to believe that Zeno came up with this complex ranking system? I don't think any of us will think that. And this brings me back to the original Dragon Ball manga. When you go back to it, we've always seen Toriyama just up the ranking system when it comes to the gods. First we got introduced to Kami, and then we got introduced to North Kaio, and then we got introduced to the Supreme Kai. And when you look at Dragon Ball Super, we have a very ripe opportunity for there to be another god introduced to be the opposite effect of Zeno. If we've seen one thing with Zeno, we know he does not hesitate to destroy, and yet there must be balance, because if Zeno continues on, we could see a scenario where there's only one universe, and I don't think any of us expect that to happen. But that's why I do think that Zeno might have a parent figure, because Zeno is a very childish figure, so it only makes sense that there is someone above him. And I know there is this theory that the Grand Priest is evil and he's gonna bring out an army of angels and they're gonna rebel. I think that's bullshit. I don't think that's gonna happen. But what I do think is that Toriyama's gonna pull the rug out from underneath us again, and we're gonna have another god who's either gonna be Zeno's equal or he's gonna be Zeno's parent-like figure. And I know it's a shonen trope to have this super childish figure be introduced and to be super powered and be hacks. It fits into some of the stuff that Toriyama likes to do, but also looking at his original source material, it does feel like that there will be another god introduced. But those are my thoughts on this matter, guys. I don't know how I feel about there being another god. I kind of like the idea of Zeno being this all-powerful being, but at the same time, I do think it's bad storytelling. What do you guys think? But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching the end of the video, guys. Have an awesome day.